Hello, THL. We're back again with Salty Saturday. I'm your host, Saki. Wow, we do have a busy night tonight. I'm joined here by the one and only Memnarch. Fantastic teammate. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I just got done with my matches, just right in front of this, just so I could be ready.
There you go. He rushed through and hopefully defeated all his opponents.
Yep.
So we got
Close enough.
they took a beating either way. So just run through the three matches we got going on tonight. So tonight, right now, for Hero Series, we got in the Purple Conference, we got Lulu Mark 1 versus Saltman. 10 o'clock, immediately after this match, is a Legacy Series with Red Conference, and that's Ramiat versus Pescatarian. And then we have another one at 11 p.m. Eastern. That's Pro Series in the Black Conference with Pace versus 8. So I'm filling in for Athlon, who couldn't make the first hour, but they'll be in shortly after. And Mem is going to hard carry me through tonight's Hero match. And the players are ready, and I got the bands. So what do you think of the bands versus the matchups afterwards? So Lulu Mark 1 she has banned the DK of Saltman, and Saltman has banned Lulu MK's Pally.
All right. I 100% agree with the Paladin ban. Like, it honestly feels like you kind of have to ban Paladin because there's no way it just feels like the best deck.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really stomps it, you know? It always finds a way to scam with, like, even if you survive the initial aggression.
Mm-hmm.
It has its god with Spaladresil, and it's really hard to beat one, let alone three of those Spaladres. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I've never actually spoken this word. Yeah, I've never actually spoken this word before. I just called
the 7 card.
I just see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I 100% agree with the Paladin ban.
So, and those that are not familiar with how the Hero Series works, it is Last Hero formats. Last Hero standing format. Wow, can't even trip it over my tongue. So it just means the winner of the class keeps playing with it until they get defeated, and the player that loses their ability or loses their class can't play with that anymore. So it's best of 5. Mm-hmm. So are we ready to go? Because they are ready to go.
All right. Did Lulu accept my friend request yet? Let me see here.
Let's see. Should be. Just,
yeah, I got Saltman.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought I sent all the requests out. Let me just send it out again. But yeah, they can start.
Okay, I'll just get them started. So for our viewers, we're going to have Lulu Mark 1 on the bottom of the screen, and Saltman's going to be at the top. So second to spectates. But
yeah. Oh, there it is. Yep, I got it. I got the request. All right, I'm good. Oh, Lulu needs to enable spectate.
They haven't started their game yet, I don't think.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm excited. Like, the DK ban is what I'm... Sometimes it's right to ban DK, but I always... Little secret, I just see Paladin, I ban Paladin.
Yeah.
I don't think too much.
That's pretty much what my team's been doing too.
Yeah.
So it seems safe. Not a lot of high rolly stuff happens, and so yeah, first match. I see. Do I see eyeballs? I do. Okay, so Lulu Mark 1. We're just Lulu's is good, they say. So, what do they start with, Mem?
All right, as soon as Hearthstone lets me in. All right, so it looks like Lulu is on Rogue, and Saltman is on Paladin.
You have no idea what you've unleashed.
All right, it looks like it's Protoss Rogue.
Good old Protoss Rogue. I've not seen this on stream yet. Every Rogue that's been on has been either Ashmane or other.
Yeah. Well, Ashmane, you can go longer because you can it turns out Ashmane's pretty good against slower decks. It doesn't guarantee to win all the time, but it gives you a hell of a good plan B if your initial aggression doesn't work.
Do you fight here often?
Hail and well.
And it looks like Saltman skipped turn 1, which is never good.
Yeah. Especially for Paladin. No, the hand
Yeah.
they have is rotten.
Yeah, I think you have to play it. You need to play the Divine Brew here, so in case your Librams draw the 3/3s. If you play 2 Holy Spells and then you follow up with Libram, those 3/3s cost 0 mana, which is zero mana is pretty good. So 0 mana 3/3s, they're pretty good. But I feel like Lulu anticipates this and puts a 4/4.
4/4.
4/4s trade really well into 3/3s.
You're doing too much math lately, dude. Before we get on stream, you're doing too much math.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Stop mathing.
Unlucky. Alright, looks like we got some real decision here for Lulu.
Yep.
Like,
Well, there's your 3/3 that you.
alright, looks like Lulu really wanted to go face, so yeah. I don't actually call these cards by their name. I just call them Dubious Purchase. There we go.
There you go.
Looks like Dubious Purchase was played. I don't hate that play at all.
No,
Like,
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Protects a
Yeah,
little bit,
this is-
but yeah.
this is going to be tough because the Divine Shield makes everything a bit harder.
Now,
Like,
do you think Saltman knows that this is Protoss?
no. This is currently playing Identical
All
Ice
is unclear.
Ashmane right now. Yeah, I think he'll figure it out soon. If he plays the Photon here. Yeah,
we
now
go.
he knows. Mhm.
This is Saltman's first. He's a sub for the team that he's playing against, the 100 seasons for Diamond. So, welcome to the THL, Saltman.
Oh, is this his first?
First ever THL match, and
Oh man.
he gets to play on stream.
Oh, yeah. He got the worst one. Like corridor sleepers always you don't like it. You don't like it because like especially when you're behind on board. It's like, oh, I need this to fight, and it's not fighting. In fact, it's doing the opposite of fighting, which is attempting peaceful coexistence. And Solomon doesn't want peaceful coexistence right now. He wants to fight back.
He wants violence.
Yeah, he wants
And
violence,
carnage.
so it's unmitigated disaster. But hell, oh, this is a good play though. Like Lanessa is extremely good because it allows you to swing. It's the only real way you can swing the board is this Paladin,
Mm-hmm.
because the Paladin deck's got no rush. It only has spells, and the best way to get like swing the board if you only have like tempo plays or spells is to play log them and hope your
Yeah.
opponent just gets overwhelmed.
And I see what he's doing here.
I think you can get the sea shanty down to 0 here and just flood the board.
God. So you did talk about Paladin just doing funky things, and
Oh, I don't. I kind of don't like this play that he hero powers and then he wants to draw extra cards, which is always good, but I think it's just too slow. I don't know. Like he needs to get down the 0 mana 8/8, which this will definitely do, but
is he gonna do it? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Just looks.
I feel like it would have been a bit better to, instead of hero powering, just to play the other Aegis of Light.
Stand with me.
Okay. This is the only real way to get rid of the Lanessa. Like, and now Lulu has a very difficult decision. Like, Lulu kind of has to go face, but this 3-2 into 2-1 just it hurts.
Yeah.
It like you don't want to do it. You're just infinitely sad if you do this. But oh, and Lulu opts to Shadow Step the Zealot. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
and bring herself to do that horrible trade. Just couldn't do it. But this actually sets up really well for a Archon turn. So, little known fact is I used to play some StarCraft, and I didn't play Protoss. In fact, I did the opposite. I hated Protoss.
What did you play?
I played
Let me
Zerg,
guess. Yes.
the only honorable race. Some might argue Terran, but I've been playing since the very beginning of StarCraft 2, and Terran was not honorable back then. It was the exact opposite.
Dishonorable. All right.
So I really like this play from Saltman. Like he forced like this rogue deck can't really like this. It doesn't really have AOE, so the only real way to clear this is the double High Templar into Archon, which unfortunately it has. But
Yep.
I feel like you're losing more if you didn't do it. Like it was one of those plays where you just force your opponent to have it because you aren't winning any other way.
Right. Yep. So here comes.
And like,
oh,
I don't like you can't play. You don't really have a choice.
yeah, just gonna say. It's kind of happened to me today, where you.
So there's no way to get rid of this
8-8.
8-8. So yeah, he's doing the best he can though. Like there's lethal here. He just needs to play Dark Templar's enemy, right? Yeah, okay, so Dark Templar, Hero Power is lethal.
Let's see if she.
Yeah.
Lulu sees it. Pretty sure.
I bask in the twilight. I bask in the twilight. The merging is complete.
Yeah, that was very well played on.
Off the bubble.
Game 1 goes to Lulu.
Lulu. All right.
Alright.
So
And it's hero, right? So the rogue has to stay.
Rogue stays, and
All right.
Paladin cannot be used.
Yeah, unlucky. So between let's see, if DK got banned, so Demon Hunter and Warlock, I'd definitely go with Demon Hunter here because it's probably the Cliff DH. But if you use Cliff DH on Rogue, Lulu might play Priest afterward if these boost. Or DK if it's hand buff DK. Like we don't actually know if it's like blood or hand buff, do we?
You have no idea.
Yeah, it's
what
definitely.
you've unleashed.
I was right at the
Definitely
Demon
DK.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely DK. That's all I know.
Definitely. DH. Hold on. Where am I staring?
Yeah. No, it's definitely a Demon Hunter. But yeah, I'd say like, I don't know if it's hand buff or blood, but it's definitely a Demon Hunter. Definitely. Oh, all right. Off to yeah. Okay, so Lulu identified that you can't really play control. You need to aggro these guys. You have to aggro this guy down. So he throws away the metal detector. And Saltman just picked up the best one drop in the deck, which is just
The old weapon. Tusk
the old
Piercer.
weapon.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Uncurve.
Okay, so here's the problem. You don't want to play anything here, but you kind of have to, because you're lose the Protoss Rogue's the aggro deck. Like, you need to do aggressive things. So, and Saltman's just trying to stay alive because he knows that his late game's just infinitely better. So I don't think Saltman. You kind of want to. So Saltman's probably just debating whether to put put his face into the 2/3. Like I think so he knows that blue probably doesn't have shadow steps because
They would have
yours
played
you would
it.
have used it.
Yep.
So the only debate is whether it has the 2-mana 4/4 maker thing, whose name I don't remember. This is a common theme here, me not remembering names. But, like this is just bad. You kind of have to play Twisted, but like it's Twisted is extremely bad into Ball Hog because yeah, Ball Hog kills it for free basically. Oh, he just picked up the best 3-drop thing. Wyvern Slumber. There it is.
Wyvern Slumber.
Yeah, so Wyvern Slumber is pretty good. It's a decent card. That's a sad day when you have to tempo the dubious purchase.
Ron just corrected us in chat. So the Saladricil is called Tree. So.
Oh, it's tree? Okay.
Yep. Thanks, Ron.
Alright. Alright, I realized I wasn't using the technical terms, so I apologize for that.
That's how Ron remembers. So tree sounds right.
So Rogue is in a realm of, I wouldn't say infinite sadness quite just yet, but it's pretty sad.
Robocollar's
Robocollar's trolling, I think. Like the way you win this as Rogue is you have to discount your Templar, and I think the only real play here is Photon Cannon Blink. Like, I would definitely play the Photon Cannon before because the 2/3 on board is definitely better than the 3 life.
Oh, there's another Photon Cannon. Oh,
okay.
Link.
Opts to overdraw.
Yep.
Okay, I can see that. Alright, I don't like being wrong though in one play, so I'm gonna disagree with this.
Defied.
This is definitely like Lou definitely looked at the Robocollar and realized that it hits the sandbox. And sandbox is probably one of the best ways, it's one of the only ways you win with this deck. Because the discount's just that strong. But Altman's just going full aggro here.
Yep.
Oh, he opts to put both the 1/1s in. Okay. Like, since you have the Ball Hog on the, oh, that's why he used it again.
My hand is
okay.
full.
Oh, there's.
Oh no.
What's that?
There's
What's that card?
I can't pronounce. It's Tree.
Tree.
I learned to pronounce it thanks to
Good old Ron.
Yep. This is really awkward. The Ball Hog because you kind of want to play the Sandbox Scoundrel first, but Sandbox Scoundrel. The pirate kind of dies for free, and you don't like it when the things die for free. You want them to die for a price, and like the only way this doesn't happen is if he plays if Lulu plays the Sandbox Scoundrel with the Photon Cannon. But that's even worse because you need the Sandbox Scoundrel's mini to play the Artanis. Okay.
Job's done.
Alright. Yeah. I like templating out the Twisted Web Weaver because you have a full hand already. You kind of have everything you need to win with the High Templar and the Dark Templar. You don't need to draw extra cards.
On curve cliff dive.
Yep. And he's got attack too. So this could kill if he gets to not those, the other one. Yeah, he messed up. He should have gone to 2 8/8s. That he would have had lethal.
Saltman's got to work on his Hearthstone magic.
Yeah, like I mean, just a clear misplay. I don't understand what he's thinking here.
My goodness.
Anyway, so Lulu's in a world of pain right now.
Yeah.
Like the only way you can get it out of this is if you have to sandbox the Artanis, but that's never winning.
Stand with me.
Like, this is a play out of desperation.
So the 3-3, 3-4s, yeah.
I don't really like that because, yeah, it clears. I think you send one of those. I think you kill one ball hog and then send the other 3-1 into the or the charger guy dude into the throw dread seat. The 3-3 that can't be targeted because you kind of need to fight for board, and the 3-1 just dying because of ball hog isn't ideal, but it's like it kind of has to be done.
There you have it, folks. We're tied 1-1.
Alright, so it was Lulu has DK viable, right?
Lulu, yes, Lulu has DK.
Okay, if it's hand buff, I believe Lulu plays DK. If it's blood, I believe Lulu plays the priest. It could be a weird neither one of those DK, in which I don't know.
There's that leech
Turns
one
out
that's going around.
Yeah,
Is that the
turns out
blood?
There's a lot
Yeah.
of DK decks.
There's 4 that I
It's
saw
in the-
on VS, but
Yeah,
Menagerie, and then your atypical hand buff. What else they got? You got the Big Mac with fries.
Yeah. they got Starship.
Starship. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Game 3. Tied 1-1.
Oh, yeah. And is it hand buff? It is.
It is hand buff. Yep.
I feel like a genius.
Spellstone. Spellstone is just glaring at us right now.
All right. So you keep the amateur puppeteer because it's the only way the deck works, and you try to look for card draw. Because this Demon Hunter deck, it wants to peacefully coexist in the early game, and you can't really punish the peaceful coexistence because Ball Hog kind of just regains all the life.
Job's done.
So you need to try to out muscle them in the mid game, and the only way you can really do that is card draw with puppeteer.
No swing. I was expecting a swing, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
You don't have to swing the first. You need to swing the turns 2 and 3.
Gotcha.
If you want Ball Hog on 4. And since he has coin, like if he was going first, you wouldn't swing at all. Or you could not swing for the first 2 turns, but you kind of have to swing on
This
turn
turn.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, this turn. Oh, that's a good one.
Yep.
You can play it right now. It's gonna be a bit tough for it to stick the round though. Actually,
Blood tap?
no, you only got 1 blood. Blood tap would be.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I mean, I actually don't hate blood tap. Now that I think about it, because blood, even if it's not full value, it's just 1/1, and
Yep.
the mana now spent. Well, mana spent now is better than mana spent later. Like. Alright. Oh. Looks like did not pick up Ball Hog. Unlucky.
Yeah. Fell Hunter fell right into Saltman's hand. It's kind of fitting being on Salty Saturday, so
Yeah.
it's a salt theme.
Yeah. Alright. He can make up for his mistake of not drawing Ball Hog by drawing Ball Hog right now.
He is getting salt here.
Okay, that's actually one of the... It's not the best, not the best draw, but it's the second best draw in my opinion.
You mean the Dread Seat?
The
Hound?
the cliff side.
Oh, Cliffside. Yeah.
Because clearing now it's okay, but what you really it's a tough decision because you almost always tempo the amateur puppeteer here with 2 cards in hand. It's annoying that you only got 2. You're only buffing 2 cards, well,
Yep.
3 technically because of the mini. But you want this down as soon as possible because there's this there's this fancy card called red card,
Yep.
and
They opt not to do it. Okay.
yeah, often not. Oh, well, that puppeteer has never seen the light of day. Ooh, eh.
Spectral Sight.
I would have definitely just played the Wyvern Slumber and
I see.
Oh, there's Tree.
here's Tree.
Oh,
All right, I like this play because like you don't really care about it. If you deal like 2 damage to everyone and then push 4, that's like nice and all, but you got a 4/1, and these bloated leeches are like they're not as threatening. They're not that threatening, okay? Like lots of people just they see them and they like can't imagine a world where they win if they live.
Can't this thing dance any
So they kill them on with extreme prejudice, even though you can attempt to peacefully coexist.
oh, they,
Like you see how he pushed 4 but he gained 2?
Yep.
Oh, he likes the 4 face because 4 is better than 2. So
Here's a cliff dive. Oh,
well, that's really good. You got a mech there. So
Maggie.
yeah. He wants the ball hog to kill the
4/8, I
to
would
hit
think.
the,
Yeah.
4/3. Like the math's hard on this one because you're trying to like hedge bets.
Yep.
And I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, he got it.
winner.
Winner. All right, so now this is where the strength of the this deck pan buff comes in because if you just placed a puppeteer, if you place puppeteer in mini, then makes a 12/14 with poisonous on it. It's like Saltman's just like feel like he's infinitely sad. Like
That's a big bunch of thickens on the board.
this isn't actually that bad for Saltman because he picked up Cliff Dive.
Yep.
Oh, 5? What's he doing here? Alright, he's preparing for the swing.
Okay.
Oh, I see what he's doing now. Okay. I think I would have used it on Dreadseed to pop the Ravenous Fell Hunter. Because those 3/3s now are really good. If he
Yeah.
hits in.
So Mag's gonna come back.
Yeah, he wants
turn.
to I feel like he wanted to pop Amateur Puppeteer.
How big is the Quilter? Geist is big.
Yeah. Like I feel like you kind of you trade into the 3/3 or you trade into the Puppeteer into the 5/3 and then you play the Dark Thorn Quilter. God. When it's poisonous, and then you can the opponent's just has an extremely hard time getting board back.
Mm-hmm.
But Blue is opting to take it slow. Which I don't hate that at all by any means.
So what does Cliff Dive pull out now? Oh, the Inquisitors, right?
Yeah,
There's one more of the
so he has an Inquisitor in hand right now, which isn't ideal. You want to like I feel like the best way to win this was just to slam Inquisitor now, upgrade upgrade the tree.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I don't know what's in his hand, what was in his deck, so this is probably better. I don't like the trade though. I don't like that. I kind of want to just send everything face and have your opponent figure it out.
Because maybe he's making it hard to do the quilter poison
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah, that's probably the. You know what? What am I talking about? That's definitely the reason why. Because, oh, if the quilter's bigger than the his life total, then the 3/3s hit face. Oh, I keep forgetting that. I always assume they. Okay, that's why he's doing it.
That is that's good. I would never caught that.
Okay, I'm getting smarter. I'm learning things.
Be prepared, folks. So heal. No, is it coming down?
Yeah, it's coming down. It's only. He has lethal on board unless he. It's.
Job's done.
So the filters are. So he's gonna lose the 8-4 and the 5. 8-4 and the 11-5, which is acceptable losses.
Okay.
So this is
He's just dead anyway. 3.
He's just dead anyway because he placed the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
A Hero Power's face, and then the Mech Theridin, ruined to stay.
Yeah, she's dead anyway, unfortunately. So Inquisitor, the face, Hero Power, and then
Yeah.
Mech
Lulu just
Theridon.
needed to do that turn sooner, I think.
Yeah.
There's no way means like a strict mistake. If this was definitely better if Lulu had the life total. But,
There we go. Saltman up 2-1.
it looks like it's going to be a priest versus demon hunter. Right. All right. Do you think it's Imbue Priest or Zarimi?
It's probably Zarimi.
Okay. Oh, what makes you say that?
Because I played Priest today. Yeah, that's what I...
Oh, okay. I see.
Ron Mexico says, no, just joke. I have no idea. If I were to guess, it'd be Zarimi. It seems to be the most popular.
Yeah, it's by far. Like, it's hero, though, so sometimes you...
There's Aggro Priest that's out there I see on VS, but I have no idea what's in it.
Yeah, it's a hero, so, like...
Oh, Jug.
Sometimes you imagine the greediest priest imaginable. And you're like, alright, let's do that one.
Murloc Priest?
So you go, like... No, Murloc Priest is the oppressive aggro deck from, like, 2013 or so. 2015. Like, we don't talk about those dark times where aggro Priest dominated the meta. We talk about happy times where aggro or Murloc Mage usurped the dreaded
There you go.
Murloc Priest. But anyway, neither of those, it's been dark. Neither of those dark times are upon us anymore. We're in the golden era of Lift Dive versus, I believe Zarimi.
Brain Masseuse.
It might be aggro. But there's a dragon. No,
Almost
Zarimi's
got a beast
placing-
too, so it can't be a menagerie priest. That doesn't make sense, does it?
No.
Huh.
Hey, Lulu mulligan that card away. What's it doing back here? Hey, that's you can't do that.
That's unallowed.
Yeah, like what the hell, Hearthstone?
Relax
All
your
right,
mind.
Brain Masseuse coming down.
Alright.
Take
Oh,
one.
this is not good for Lulu. This is the down and dirty aggro list.
Oh, it is. So it is the menagerie aggro priest. So
Relax your mind.
marvelous.
Actually, this is a pretty good start though. like above average even. Okay.
Poke yourself in the eye.
Well, I kind of like that because now you can't hero power down the 3/3, but oh, what? Okay. I kind of would have just defaulted to playing the other
Mm-hmm.
2 mana.
The Dreadseed one?
Yes,
Grim
Grim
Harvest? Yeah.
yeah, that's the one. That's
The thingy on the thingy.
yes.
Find me in the
Okay, I'm really liking this decision from Lulu.
Yeah.
Like,
It's straight
like-
up downhill.
Yeah. So I think Saltman was trying to find the 3 mana AoE.
Mm-hmm. Which would have been...
That would have been a pretty good pull. All right, forced to use a red card here. Ooh, that's rough. And no ball hog.
Ouch.
So, like, fun fact about Demon Hunter, that this deck doesn't work without ball hog. I'm not sure if that's fun or depressing facts, but they're facts nonetheless.
Depends on your point of view. So if you're Saltman right now, you're sad face.
Yeah. And none of these cards are the cards that Lulu wanted.
Yeah.
You can tell because none of them can get played, and the one that can get played, balances itself with the orbital halo. So that's never good. So
Observer might be the best choice right now.
I kind of like
Oh.
the Overzealous because
Okay.
you can just play it now,
True.
and like, it kind of sucks that it loses stats, but you can value trade the fourth one, which is pretty good.
Oh, there's the
Also-
cliffside.
Also, there's the nerfs mattered moment, where you couldn't, like, if this was pre-nerf, you could have buffed the Brain Masseuse and trade and pushed one more damage, which would have been probably better. But alas, this is a post-nerf reality. So, what the heck? And Solomon just took 1 extra damage for no reason,
Okay.
because base could have gone into the 2/2. Right? I'm not crazy?
No.
Alright, so this is where you slam Observer and say, like, you're getting counterspelled. There's nothing you can do about it.
mysterious
Oh, it says mage? It's an
Ice
ice
bear.
berry. Oh, unlucky. Ice trap, though! Okay, so
Ice trap
Ice
is
trap.
good.
ice trap. Good.
Ouch.
Yep. You have to rip it.
Yeah.
Like, I would have done the exact same thing because return policies are useless. Red card doesn't save you.
Jug,
Jug.
jug.
The oppressive
Downhill.
jug takes another one.
Holy. Okay. Guess what?
This game 5.
Priest does things aggressively at that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that the priest is the most aggro back in the meta.
Go search it
Like,
up. Search it up, folks. Don't just trust us. Trust the internet.
you see, well, during the Blizzard posted the class weaknesses and strengths. Aggression was a weakness of priest,
I shall have
and if this is a weakness, I'm terrified of the strengths. Well, anyway, I digress. I don't think you could keep the oppressive menagerie drug despite it being by far the best card in the deck, because
Yeah. I would.
it's 5
Trust-
mana. If you do the math, it's 12/12 of stats, which is like 5 mana Deathwing. Like, most people see a 3/3 do nothing. I see a 5 mana Deathwing, so clearly it's the best card.
Keep it. So what,
Mhm.
catch of the day and trusty fishing rod are the obvious.
Well, you kind of want to keep a 1-drop, but you don't want to keep Catch of the Day because it's a 3/1.
Yeah.
And I think you keep Trusty Fishing Rod because, like, it's pretty good.
Ooh.
Draws
We'll
out
keep.
2. Oh,
Okay. Hey, look at that.
oh how
Right on curve.
Yeah. Oh man. The 1, 2, 3. All right. It's only truly a curved deck if it gets to number 4 too.
Yep. So if it gets to
Otherwise,
number 4,
it's
it's
a
over.
pretender.
Okay, never mind.
Otherwise, it's a pretender. Okay, so this is a very good start for
Yes.
Bulu here. I think you kind of have to coin out the either I think the Nidus, because like if you drew a consume next turn when you played your Ultralisk Cavern, you would have been so sad, right? You would have been super sad, like insanely sad. Like I can't describe to you the amount of sadness you'd be having.
It's like dropping an ice cream on that you really wanted all day on and it falls to the paper. That kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I kind of like not going
Yeah.
all in right now because of you could play the second one and do a lot of damage, but
Relax
picked-
your
he-
mind.
this person picked up. Oh, it's Counterspell and freezing. Okay,
Oh
that's
my
by...
goodness.
Okay, so which one came first? The Counterspell or
The counterspell
Okay.
I think did, but I could be wrong.
yeah, that's a... Oh,
Ouch.
ouch. Kind of have to do it though, and by some miracle of God, Eternal Layover was picked up. So that was by far the best deck or best pickup.
All right. So they kept Jug for a reason. Now they have
They're
2
not
pair.
playing. Yeah, I definitely would. This is definitely doubled Overzealous Healer, Heal Face, and then Cry, because you're never getting there. Like, ugh. It sucks because Menagerie Jug, because Overzealous Healer like undoes what Menagerie Jug does, because it,
Yeah.
talented itself.
Yep.
Like you're kind of the only other option is to tempo the Menagerie Jug and say like,
much power.
come at me. Like,
Come at me, bro.
this is why I know. This is why I didn't like keeping Menagerie Jug. But Saltman with the greatest top deck known to man, so paid off.
Heal face. And this is location Warlock, is that right?
No, this is spaceship.
Spaceship,
Starship.
okay. Starship, all right.
Okay, that was by far the best draw. Not even close. Because that makes the overzealous healers not heal the opponent. Which is, if you're trying to aggro them down, healing them up to full is kind of a bad idea. Not ideal, to say the least.
Now you have another Jug in hand.
Oh, my heart. Oh no, he lacks critical information. So if you would have layovered, these overzealous healers come back as they get the death rattle back. Okay, he just high rolls like crazy. This works too. Okay.
Everything's K.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my play better because, like, that was the one I thought of. I don't think it matters too much because this is a nigh unusable situation here.
Yeah.
Like,
So safe to say the Saltman's kind of weathered the storm?
yeah. Could have. Like, I think Lou's gonna play it out, but this is rough. Okay, I would have definitely played the two Starship pieces instead of this. But this is a very safe play because chances are that going up to 20, going up to 29 is pretty good. Like, we know he's safe at 14, but he doesn't know he's safe at 14. That's our thing.
What do we get?
Like, I personally, yeah.
Trap. Double trap.
So to rat and an ice. I mean, this is the easiest. You always go lead with table flip because if it gets countered or ice trapped, like, oh no, my one mana spell now costs 2 mana.
I hate
Not
my
exactly
life right
tragedy.
now. No.
Yeah, and I don't think you attack in, like, at all, because, well, first of all, the trade's horrible. Like, you don't want to, give some, you don't want to send the 2-1 in.
That of
Like,
importance?
no. That, it would be if he didn't have the other one in play already. But the literal only way I think that, Saltman loses this is quite literally if he mills kill Jaden out, and then Lulu's somehow able to stall out the game. But that's like such a long shot, especially with this board state.
Yep.
Like, he just plays the table flip, if everything dies. Like, alright, let me put it this way. Even I could win from Saltman's position right now. Like,
All the 5/5s are sleeping.
yeah. Oh man, he's deciding between Ancient of Yore and Ultros Cavern like it matters. Like,
He has 6 cards left compared to 17, and
yeah.
Lulu Mark 1
I
is
think-
she's just
I think you literally just, yeah. Like, you just put lethal, like, you already have lethal on board. No, I guess you don't have lethal on board anymore. But you have a,
Lulu might find lethal.
My time.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
there we go. Yeah. That was close. If
That
Saltman
was,
didn't top deck lay over, like, that was the literal only card that could save him at that point. And
Okay,
it
so
save him, it did.
Saltman comes through for the first time his THL team for 100 plus seasons. Congratulations. I'm just going to double check to see if they are
No.
able to jump on for a quick second.
Okay.
Just double checking with them. For those of you who just joined us, okay, so Saltman can join us. And there's Saltman. How you doing, Saltman? Congratulations on your win tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you enjoy your first THL win?
It's good. It's nice getting back into.
Yeah, so was this your actually first game in THL?
Yeah, it's my very first game at THL.
Alright.
Welcome.
So, like, I guess, do you want to, you're probably going to stick around for more than, huh? Like, you got a little bit,
Yeah.
now you're hooked.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely fun.
You had a
Alright,
great opponent in Lulu, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. They were very good.
Mhm.
With a
Yeah,
very
they-
creative lineup. I was not used to that.
No, like, it gets you in Hero because you mulligan completely wrong sometimes, and that sometimes costs you the game. And your line, you assume best decks usually because you're on ladder, and they hit you with this curveball, which, it just so happens to be really good into what you're playing. And suddenly you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, the priest I was expecting to be Zarimi priest.
Yeah.
And then I saw the 2/4 come out on 1, and I was very confused and scared.
Mhm.
And then I just got rolled, and then I was prepared for it, at least with the Warlock game. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That layover top deck was above average. I would say probably above average top deck.
It's a very lucky top deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was saying like the only card that saves him right now is layover. It's not. Yeah. Lo and behold, layover.
Yeah, the layover was crazy, and then as soon as I got the second layover with Mayor, the game was just over.
Yeah, that was. I didn't like. If you would have layovered the 2/2/3, the 2/3/3s, and then Ultros Cavern to kill them, you would have gained 12 life. I think that's how that worked. I think that was like the second time you layovered, where the
Oh
jug.
yeah, yeah.
One of those interactions you'd never think of.
Yeah, the Warlock deck is pretty hard to navigate sometimes, especially when it's not a
Yeah.
deck I'm used to seeing. Like, if it was the Rogue, I would have been fine, and I kind of know my
Yeah.
spots, because that's what it is all in top 100, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, there's that that Warlock deck feels like it's really strong or really fragile. Like there's no really in between.
Yeah, you hit your 3 strong cards, and then you're good, but if you don't hit those, you're playing old control lock, where you can just die sometimes,
Yeah.
and it's very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yep. Also, the bans. You ban Paladin. Like I also always ban Paladin. It just feels like the correct thing to do. But your DK got banned. Like, were you expecting that at all?
When I saw the Rogue, I was expecting, like, the Rogue in the lineup, I was expecting my, like, DK Warlock to get banned.
Okay.
But then when I saw my DK get banned, I was really confused, because Paladin can just kind of scam wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was
yeah.
saying like you think you think you beat the Paladin, and then they play the God on the tree, and you're just like, oh well. Now I have to deal with infinite forward clears and spot removal for 3 turns.
Yeah.
And
Ye-
not very many decks can do
Yeah,
that.
especially with Protoss Rogue, like, I thought I had a good board, and then the double Archon guys with that DO2 just came out,
Yeah.
and I just knew the game was over from there.
Yeah.
I didn't really have a comeback from there.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, thanks again for joining the stream and being on, and thanks to Lulu Mark One also being on stream. So safe to say that next season you might be applying for Legacy, which is Conquest format and Hero Series again. Solving?
Yeah, yeah. I've had somebody reach out, and I think I am going to join and play in Legacy, and it'll be very fun.
Yes.
Oh, we might play it then if you're playing in Legacy. Oh man.
So one more question before you go. So you won your first stream and it's Salty Saturday. Do you think that was luck of the draw? Being
I think I'll
salt?
take luck of the draw on that one, especially with the layover top deck.
There you go.
Yeah. Above average draw. This way.
There you go. Well, thanks again for joining us, and enjoy your evening.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No
Good
problem.
night, guys.
Take care. All right, so that brings us to match number 2. I'm not sure if Athlon has joined us yet. Don't see them in. Oh, yes, there. Hey, Athlon, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good, good. You ready to take over the
Yes.
duties?
I don't either one. Let's see. Okay, not that one.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna switch the
Oh,
screen.
recurring. Okay.
Yeah, it's recurring, and so you'll be watching recurring. Okay.
I can make it work.
Just gotta
There it
change the
goes.
screens there. There we go.
So I'll be watching him, and you can watch the other person.
Pescatarian has a
Pescatarian.
name, you know.
I had to pull it up.
Pescatarian. All right. Let me get some streamer. Get my name.
Our band's in.
The bands
It's
are
Legacy.
not. Yeah, it's Legacy right now, so it's no bands yet. They're just doing bands right now.
Yeah. So it looks like
Bands.
Death Knight, Demon Hunter on both sides, and then Ramiet.
Yeah, Ramiet. There's Ramiet
Ramiet.
versus Pescatarian.
Paladin and Rogue.
Yep.
Pescatarian brought Warlock and Warrior. So probably see. Obviously, the Warlock Warrior is more controlling. The Paladin and Rogue is aggressive and more aggressive. So yeah,
Yeah.
Actually, I think the control player Pescatarian has a pretty decent matchup into this lineup here. Warrior has removal for days, and if you get online, that's it's really to Paladin. And also
Like
he has like Unkiliax and everything if he can go late. So looks
Yeah, I
pretty
feel like
good.
well, only the Warrior deck. I haven't seen Warrior in a while. It's one of those classes that no longer exists on ladder. Rip. But I think think it's Terran Warrior. I had to guess.
Probably a Terran warrior. I actually fought a Terran warrior today, so I got refresher on that match. I drunk paladin, Terran warrior, and I because too much removal for me, so I know it well.
Okay, we got the bans in. So we got Ramiat banning Death Knight, and Pescatarian has banned Memnarch's choice for the evening so far is Paladin.
Paladin
See
and
Beth,
Knight
see
banned.
Paladin, ban Paladin.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna
All right.
make some graphical things. I'll get the players to start. So you're spectating Ramiat, is that right? Okay.
Recurring.
Recurring, correct. Yeah, and just for our viewers, Pescatarian's going to be at the bottom of the screen for spectate for myself, and Athlon's going to be watching Ramiat at the top of the screen. So I'm just going to tell the players they could start.
Paladin ban. But
What
the
do you
Death
think?
Knight ban's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
I am interested in the Death Knight ban. Death Knight is an interesting one to bring many different deck to face, to adapt to whatever matchup you think you're going to be facing. So you can go full on control, you can go for a hand buff style, or you can go for an aggressive style. So it's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Like that.
Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, like you can Paladin, like Death Knight's by far got the most wider range of decks.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of those like Death Knight and Paladin I always feel like are sure brings.
Yes,
You
yes.
too.
I think I've brought Death Knight and Paladin to all of my matches
Yeah.
so far, except for
Mhm.
one, I think, in both Legacy and Pro, because they're
Yeah.
so versatile.
Demon Hunter is the other one that just kind of like you bring because
Yeah, Demon Hunter is pretty decent.
yeah, it's above average. I
And
would
the
argue
battle
it's
has begun.
Battle has begun for sure.
Margalax versus the Lich King.
You will know pain.
Let's see here.
Death Knight versus Demon Hunter.
All right, it's a hand buff. That's the
That's a
the
very
main
good matchup
question.
for the DK against this presumably Cliff Dive DH. Now it could be like a Menagerie DH, but my guess is it's a Cliff Dive because that's the most reliable one to bring. So this hand buff deck usually completely dominates if you can get the good curve going.
Your eternal torment.
Oh, he's
Looks
got
like
Puppeteer in
Amateur
hand.
is in the hand, so that's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, but the Death Knight or the Demon Hunter's got a Harvest and a Slumber.
Yeah. Still, Ramiat doesn't have to worry too much because
It doesn't.
the Swarm Guard and just have a gigantic wall of taunt that's really hard to break through. Oh, now he's got Quilter plus Poison Breath, so any board, so
Yeah.
no board stays up.
Like the only like respite that Pescatarian has is the red card in hand. Like if you can delay getting the buffs going, like the
might
Demon
work,
Hunter,
yeah.
the Death Knight is forced to make some extremely weak plays.
There's Buccaneer. Yeah, so this is pretty much an ideal hand for Ramiat on the bottom here. I think I would consider playing Get on hand here. I agree. He agrees. To build the corpse count up for Blood Tap.
He's already got one, so yeah. I think you just play the Defiled Spear here.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Yeah, just go face.
So here now, Ramiat to point out the Puppeteer, and this will follow up with, and then can follow up with a Brittlebone Buccaneer into the small Puppeteer on turn 5.
Can this thing dance any faster?
Prodress
Oh.
the Hound Dressy is going to wake up. Oh, it's Serpent Dressy. Yeah, Serpent Hound Dressy wakes up. A little bit threatening, but not too much.
Oh, he picked up tree. Tree's like
Oh,
tree's
the
huge.
tree. The tree is good, yeah.
It's above average, I would say. Like, even if you
Smart
don't.
move on Pescatarian's part shuts down the Puppeteer with the red card.
Oh, he trades. No, he's not
I
going to
think
trade. He's
they're
going to go
trading.
face for 5, right?
I think trading makes sense here if you want to clear off, like, because you want to have enough board space for the next turn.
I feel like you can assume your opponent's going to be playing cards, though, right? Like, you don't.
Yeah.
Like-
I don't know, he's going face with everything.
Yep. Yeah, trading's a sign of weakness. Like, you just go. You send it. All right. The recurring is in a bit of trouble, but
A
I believe
little
you have to
trouble.
play the 1/1 here, correct?
You have to play Buccaneer into the Puppeteer, followed by Blood
Do you play
tap.
Buccaneer? That's a lot of low tempo, and there's a
you can play
5.
Blood Tap here, right? Oh wait, no, there's a Blood Tap in hand.
Is this a lot of
question.
this is a lot of power on board?
Spinel Spellstone. Yeah, I think I agree with this. I agree with this line of play.
I can't dance any faster.
Like, this is kind of scary.
He
Because,
does get
like-
to follow up with a Gnome Muncher.
Yeah. Oh, no that would do it. Okay, yeah, I see now. No Muncher definitely solves that issue. But yeah, you definitely leave Chaos Strike. You're just trying to find
A little more damage.
yeah. Oh, hey, damage. Is that enough though? He goes up to 8 power in hand. Trade.
Yeah.
No, 8. I mean 8 power on with the face.
Yeah. This weapon.
It might be.
Well, he's okay. So 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 7 is 17. I think it's just enough to kill.
Yeah. Yeah, he was too greedy with the brittle bone. Man.
Oh yeah, if he played Form Guard, he could have stayed alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
Very good.
very good. Outplaying the bad matchup. Always nice.
Exactly. So we didn't say what kind of format this is, but it is Conquest. So if you guys want to help us understand that.
Okay, so since Demon Hunter won, he no longer has to play Demon Hunter. It's first to 3 wins instead of first to 3 losses.
First or 3 wins,
Like in-
you have to use all of your decks to win.
Yeah,
You
you have to
can't-
use all the
and-
decks.
Yeah, once you've won with the deck, you can't use it anymore.
So that was a very good win.
Yeah,
Very-
that was good. Very strong. Well done.
Nemzi versus Garona. I will carve out notes with every strike.
Let's have some fun.
Game 2, folks. 1-0 for
So it's-
Pescatarian.
Dreamiat's Rogue versus the Warlock.
Oh, it's Starships.
Starship Warlock? Oh no,
No,
this is
Rogue.
Starship. Okay, yeah. All right. So this is an interesting matchup for sure.
Dude,
Um,
Ultras?
I think the Rogue has the advantage in this one.
I
I think
I
the
actually
Rogue has
don't
the
know.
advantage here, right? Like because he can generate more Starship value than the Warlock can, and the Starship can often like actually do damage because of like biopods and stuff. So I
But
think
the,
that-
oh well, if he gets Biopod, yeah. That's the
Yeah,
biggest thing.
but he has
If
to
you
get
get it.
biopod, but I think that's doable.
Like Pescatarian, when he identifies this, it's gonna be
It's gonna be a huge surprise. Yeah.
yeah, gonna be a surprise. But his win con changes from to like
Listen closely.
making a
to the
starship
music.
and then double
Fall
armor
apart without me.
with the
The reveal is in.
Yeah.
Soulbound Spire is good. That's a decent pull.
that's actually really good. That's one of the best. That's the second best one, I believe, because
Yeah, that's the second best one. Right about that.
because oh, he's also running Ashmane. Oh, this is a target
Wow,
for
value
sure.
for days.
Yeah.
Guiding Figure might be a little better than Spire. You get
Yeah.
Biopod, but yeah, Spire's really good.
Bob?
I think you have to tap here. Hope for the best. Like play to your heart.
You got to remind me who won last. Like Pescatarian won, but it was what
Yeah,
class was that?
Pescatarian one.
Warrior?
He won using his Demon Hunter against the Death.
Demon Hunter. Okay, got it mislabeled.
There's the Heart of the Legion spell.
Yeah.
Starship, and then
The heart.
oh, interesting.
I'm
I
not
think I
sure.
would have gone for the metal detector here. But okay, he's going for Xavius. Makes some sense. Gravitational displacer. All right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, I kind of like
that
that
going.
because, like, if he gets the
He gets a 2/2 copy of it also. Ooh,
yeah,
that's
that's
crazy.
above average.
That is
It's
nuts.
above average starship.
That is
piece.
wild value. So that means he'll get 3 copies of the Starship, I think, when it launches, not 2.
So
wonder
I would
if-
not lay over this.
He agrees.
I would freeze,
You're gonna-
freeze, draw 2
Ooh, yeah.
because
Would-
you're looking for your power cards, right?
Yeah. I think it looks like he agrees.
Because like, oh,
Part of the Legion
plays his heart.
again.
the heart.
Here,
So
here comes Displacer, I believe. The other option is Scoundrel into Metal Detector. But he goes for the Gravitational Displacer, gets double thing going. Now
so
it's a little scary. Or it gets
Not really.
threat.
well, is it? Because he
Curse
has a really
campaign?
good play.
Yeah.
He's a really good play here because he can just table flip, click the button, and wipe his entire board.
Well, it doesn't wipe everything. It wipes almost everything, right?
No, table flip does 3, and then the click the button does 4.
I
Oh, that's true.
wonder
Yes,
if-
that's true.
The problem is, though, you have nothing else to spend your mana on. You want to, like, I would actually Bob the Bartender here, freeze everything, go face, and then next turn I table flip, play the Summoner Darkmoor, click the button, wipe everything, put 2 8/8s on board. Like,
Why can't he? Couldn't. I was thinking you could table flip right now and then play. But no, that's part of
yeah,
Okay,
Like-
live tapping is the first.
I really like Bob to set up pressure. Like-
I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see see an argument for Bob being the play. I wonder if if he's thinking of saving it for when the Starship launches and then bobbing.
Oh,
Bobbing for
Starship
starships.
schematic.
yeah, if you Bob, like,
There's
if you Bob
Guiding
your opponent's
Figure.
Exodar or Bob your opponent's Ashmane, that's like, value for days. But this Warlock deck, it runs wheel, so wheel's all the value. You play your wheel, you play your KJ, then you stall.
That's true. Yeah. There's
Oh,
the ship.
I kinda like
the
this
ship
play.
is in orbit. Those are gonna be some
I
big.
kinda-
Those are gonna be some big minions coming out of the Starship once it dies.
because your
So,
opponent,
now
because
he's
when
thinking
they
about
die,
after
they
this-
they make a 10
They're
10.
gonna drop
or
10 drops. Yeah, they're gonna make 10 drops.
Yeah, 10 drops are pretty good.
Yeah, the only bad 10 drop is Dungar.
Yep.
Watch it pull out 3. Watch him kill it and 3 Dungars come out. That could be fun.
High
You're kinda
rolling.
forced to Bob.
High rolling like mad
Yeah,
crazy.
you know.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, he has to bob here. Eternal Layover won't even really help him next turn. Well, yeah,
Okay, the question is if you
because of the 10
want to
drops.
like, Eternal Layover is like a bit of a trap because, like, can't really do anything.
Oh, good. That's a smart move. I didn't even see that. That's good. Yeah. Getting a point out of everything. Yeah, that's good.
I can't turn this around.
Now we're gonna get our 10 drops going.
Oh, ceaseless. Well, you got one play.
Got 1 minion out of it.
I don't even know. I'm not even sure if that's a winning play. It's the only one you really got, right? Like you turn a layover, you play your
Layover.
Summoner Darkmoor, you click the button and hope for the best.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't get like
Mhm.
safety experts or Tortala would not. Tortala would actually be okay.
I mean,
There's
no, that's an unmitigated. This is an unmitigated disaster.
Dryer spawn Grig. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh. No. Well.
Awesome!
Yeah,
His
Yeah, that's the only one.
pescatarian recognizes how terrible this is.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mm.
I guess
Impressive.
GG. I don't see any way out of it. I don't see
You
how-
know how to wrap things up.
Oh, there's a way.
There's only
Let's
one
see here.
way.
All right. Okay.
Impressive.
Unlucky.
Oh no.
Win this time.
All right. 1-1.
You're tied. Going into game 3.
That's exciting. Starship Rogue. Who knew?
Yeah, the Starship Rogue because it went got Death Knight cards. So
Yeah, exactly.
yep.
Rogue scam again.
Yeah.
So that's a Rogue win and a Dune Hunter win.
Yep.
So if I was Pescatarian, I would just run it back. It's like nobody beats Warlock 3 times in a row, right?
We get to see the warrior.
King.
Oh, well. Okay. So
Into war.
this warrior deck actually might have the advantage against
If it's a control
buff?
warrior, then you just run the hand buff to plan out of resources.
I mean,
hand buff DK does have some strong plays. Like if you can get a huge nut launcher, or if you can like Night Avius a Swarm Guard and get charge on it, that can win games.
well, I wouldn't be so sure that the warrior runs the Death Knight out of resources because like if you stagger your boards, you probably can do like a very good job of like run the warrior out of resources
I
because
can't
like
see what's on the other side. Are we seeing starship pieces? Are we seeing like Yamato cannons or anything like that?
we're seeing starports.
Okay, so he's probably running Yamato cannons. So
Yeah.
there is hard removal. There's brawl. There's
Mhm.
Engine 3.
Triad. So
Well,
I guess it
I've
depends
yet to
on-
see if they're running Yamato Cannon, yeah, that's definitely I believe that Pescatarian does have enough to run the warrior out of or Death Knight out. But
I think most meta control warrior decks we're seeing are running Yamato. So
yeah, makes sense.
especially if you want to be able to beat like light bots. So
You know, the best part about this warrior deck is that it runs druid cards. Like,
that
Let's be
too,
real
that
here.
too. I love tourists. I love tourism. Tourism is a very important industry in Hearthstone.
oh wow, you know, a lot of people think the exact opposite. Like, why would you say that?
Stop and smell the flowers.
Okay.
Can't spell warrior
Oh.
without druid in it, right?
Oh, he got Medvac. Like,
Hmm.
that's a clear misplay.
Okay. Well, I mean, ooh, Xavius. Okay. I think drawing is high priority here, so I think the Xavius makes sense. No puppeteer yet. No Buccaneer,
So,
no puppeteer, which is fine.
He's got 2 plays here. He has the conch shell troll play or the liftoff play.
I think like
Stop and smell the flowers.
I don't really like the bump into the 1/1. I'd rather hit the 0/2. But
about the same.
yeah, about the same. All right.
And we can't see the top cards because they don't come out very well, but what do they end up picking?
Picked up Chillfallen Baron with Divine Shield and Wind Fury.
That's a very powerful Chillfallen Baron.
Hmm.
If he can get
So-
a hand buff, it gets a little scary.
Okay, that's I kind of like that. The play on curve. Then you can play liftoff shield block the next turn. Okay.
Citadel stands strong.
Yeah.
All right.
Besides
We have the
not
scariest
seeing-
Chillfallen Baron known to man.
Yeah, that was interesting. But You know, I can get behind. I can get behind drawing a Buccaneer out of it. That's good.
Oh, I
Should
really
get
don't
that.
like bumping the drawing for my opponent here.
Amateur Puppeteer in the hand. There's no Amateur Puppeteer in the hand, so
What the?
open for
Okay, this
that.
is some spice.
We got Tortola and Ziliax has just popped in his hand. That's the
Yep.
Yeah, that's the-
everything Zilly.
Liberate.
This is the that's the slightly less Unkiliax.
Yeah, it's missing a keyword.
Yeah.
Engine screaming.
So this is the standard taunt Terran control warrior deck. I think. This
Okay, so oh, he goes face. I like
is
it.
going face. I mean, I don't think that there's anything to really worry.
What the heck?
Still waiting for this stupid Puppeteer to show up. There is none.
Dude, Puppeteer isn't
Support
real.
With
Not real.
doesn't get it. Okay, there's travel security. That's not too bad.
No, he doesn't. He had 10 cards in hand, so he doesn't get to pick it.
Oh,
that's-
gross.
That's rough.
No
Ooh,
regrets.
inaccurate
unlucky.
play. Oh no.
Oh, Ramiad. Almost.
Don't worry, I made a against a pro player, Dreadeye. I kind of made a boo boo where I played the double damage guy, demon, off of Kill Jaden, and I forgot to combo it.
Oh,
I was just sitting there like an idiot, thinking like, "Oh man, this backstab's taking a while to get."
Oh, that's funny.
And then it dawned on me that I have
oops.
I made a bit of an oopsie.
It's
So,
time
it happens to the
delayed.
best of us.
That's all.
Happens to the best of us.
It'll come up next game.
So he does have 8 mana to antic version of this Geist, if he wants to.
He overdraws now, I believe, but
No, he's got 9 cards.
oh, he's good. He's good. I would definitely slam the 8/8 here.
Ooh,
Look,
never
here's the
mind.
Puppeteer, yay! We
Never
can
mind,
get
plan
Buccaneer,
B,
double
plan the-
Puppeteer. Get some nice big minions.
I'd definitely play the Buccaneer
On the horizon.
and then the Puppeteer. Like that's a much better play.
That's
You know,
all one thing.
yeah. Maybe I should start, looking at the top deck before making these suggestions
Uh,
on plays.
no one can read the future.
All right, but there's a difference between reading the future and waiting 2 seconds for it. Like,
True, true. All right.
like little known facts here. All right, so
Yeah.
the warrior is going to play the stall game here. Like, you might tempo out the Tortilla.
There is a
Tor-
if he temples out the Tortala, that's not too much of a worry because we got poison breath on this on this side.
I mean, he kind of wants him to use poison breath, though, right? Oh, he launches it. Wait a minute, that's not full value, though. What's he thinking? He still has an
It does do a
entire.
lot of stuff.
He has an entire Banshee on board. I don't like this. And he has an entire liftoff still in his deck, I
I
believe.
wonder if this is for a possible winner. Wants to
Yeah.
launch like a couple starships.
I kind of like the
Bulwark is up.
bulwark. All right,
I
let's
mean,
see if
the
he
Bulwark
attacks
is-
with it.
Okay, like no, the Bulwark is fine. The Bulwark is actually pretty weak here because of Darkscorn Quilter going 1 damage at a time.
Yeah, like I've seen people equip bulwark swing it with into 1/1 before. I don't really recommend that, but it is a play that exists in Hearthstone. Oh, I really don't like. This is way too soon for Darkstorm.
No,
Because you,
sense. If you want to blow it now, you can follow up with like at some point. Hit him really hard in the face. And now the Bulwark is gone.
Hmm.
I think like I can get behind that play. That play makes sense to me.
okay. I guess this does force the. This does force the issue.
Like you want to make the early because his resources are a little bit less.
All right, so
earlier
here's
you
the
can make
play.
warrior spend resources, the better. I
You,
think, right?
You brawl, and the 2/1 lives.
That's the
That's the play.
Oh,
Everything else is a strict
Brawl is
misplay.
coming out.
All right, let's see if the 2-1 lives.
Drum roll. Negative on
Oh
that
my-
particular.
All right, you know what? Close enough.
Two,
Ooh,
Good enough for
one,
government
1, 2.
work.
Same diff.
Here comes the here comes the other huge puppeteer and his buddy.
Oh,
Okay, that's a big boy.
Here it goes. Yep. That's a pretty nice big board to deal with.
All right,
if only. I had
hostile
a-
invader.
46 health on the others on the warrior side. He should be.
All right, so here's the play. You play brawl. The 1-2
quick roll
lives,
again.
and then you play hostile invader and full clear. It's genius.
That is the play. That is the play.
So Pescatarian has Bob the Builder, Brawl, Tortola, Ziliax, Jim, Hydration Station, Ham, and Hostile Invader.
Every single expensive card in the
Yeah.
deck.
You want all the top costing mana? That's it.
I feel like he had to play Tortilla here
If he had, it would have.
because he has the good druid card in hand, the hydration
Right.
station.
Oh no. Yeah.
Or I would have played
So now his board is full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta figure out.
because like this is where you emote, like you have to emote this, right? You have to emote before for good luck. Oh, what is this? No, don't attack with Bob. If Bob attacks, it lowers his chance of winning. It's scientifically proven.
Does the 2-1 or 1-2 survive or the 1-1? Nope.
No. Actually,
The worst one.
nah.
Eh,
I think it's all pretty equally terrible.
it's pretty trivial at this
Could
point.
use a trim.
It's like a bad time all around. All right. See, look at those 5-7, near 5-7.
Uh,
No, I kind of like the big boy.
Get the 6 out.
He's softening him up a little bit.
Yeah, I think
You know, for the
he's
final.
I think you need to spread out your pain. There we go.
There you go.
shares.
18, 17 damage. Right. Boom. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Actual tragedy.
We get Faceless showed up at the party.
Okay, so in order to play Faceless, he needs to play Sleep Under the Stars, Draw 2, I believe. That reduces it to 8. And then refresh. And that should make Ceaseless playable. If I did all my math right. If I am a genius. Never mind, I'm a fool. Wait.
Armor. Okay.
Ignored.
Oh man.
Let's make it
Do it up. There's
Okay.
chicken.
Okay. I
Okay,
think this
so-
lets him live.
This does let him live.
Because like wait, maybe there's a poisonous attack here. Poisonous on the 1-1. Hit in. 5-5. 5-5
Poison is
push
on the quilter, right?
no, he
That's
pushes 13.
16.
Yeah, this is lethal. Never mind, it's no longer lethal. Because all you gotta do is play the hero power, put poisonous on it, and kill his 16-1. And then clear, go
Yeah.
face, and then play Quilter.
Yep.
Wait, never mind, it's still lethal.
Oh yeah. He found it. You're dead. We're dead now.
Alright, there's multiple lethals. I like mine better.
A lethal is a
Okay.
lethal. So 2-1. Rami it.
2-1. Ramiat. Yep. All right.
Entertaining
man.
game so far.
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, so what's left?
Demon Hunters left.
Demon Hunter
Rami-
versus
Rami's
Warlock or
Demon Hunter.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
or the oppressive Terran warrior. You know,
Both
I think
are
there's a
not
good
great
reason.
matchups. I don't think the matchups against Warlock or Warrior are great for Demon Hunter. But we will see. Maybe he can pull it off.
No one knows
Okay,
the truth of
I don't-
my sorrow.
I think I'm crazy because like every time I play Demon Hunter versus Warlock, it feels unwinnable for the Warlock. Like, because you just play your threats, and your opponent only's got like one good clear, and it doesn't work against Death Rattle very well.
There is a decent curve and for the Demon Hunter.
Like Demon Hunter should completely smash this. Because
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised. Saving the swing first.
I mean, no pressure on Pescatarian
Yeah.
if he proves me wrong, but
He's got the faceless, the lift off, shield block, ham, and silly axe in hand. So he's
There
going
is
big
the-
early.
There is the Fell Hunter in hand, so Ball Hog is probably coming up. I don't know why he didn't swing here. I think like I would have swung here and then
yeah, I would have swung too.
gotten the Ball Hog on coined up Ball Hog.
Well, it's not guaranteed, but there's a pretty good chance for Ball
Pretty
Hog.
good chance.
Yeah.
I would take it.
I mean,
Here's
Slumber's
my-
pretty good too. Let's not
Hold up
like.
on these.
Okay, what's he? I
Why
would
are we
definitely
not
swung.
swinging? Why are we not swinging our weapon?
Liberation is at hand.
There,
He wants to
swing.
kill off.
He wants a 2-1 on the board.
Yeah, he wants to kill off 2-1s.
Could have
Maybe.
still done it.
Okay, I definitely would play the. I would have played the Golden
Side?
Cliff side. Personally,
Oh, this is fine.
I don't. Is it fun?
Mem is flashy.
Yeah.
Definitely flashy.
Is this fine? I'm not so sure.
Tortolian Traveler.
Anyway.
Yeah, Seaport.
You know, he's drawing all his taunt minions, without Tortolian Traveler, so that's not good.
And smell.
You want to draw them with the Tortolian Traveler. So it turns out that Ziliax 7 mana Ziliax is a lot better than 9 mana Ziliax. Okay,
Oh, there's Cliff Dive. Are we coining it
so
out?
if he hero powers and swings, and it draws Ball Hog, I'd definitely do that.
Oh,
Okay, this makes a little bit of sense. And he drew the Fell Hunter, so it wasn't.
Okay, since he drew Fell Hunter, I like this play.
Fell Hunter.
Okay, this is actually looking not bad for the Demon Hunter. Like, you kind of need to brawl this, but
concussive shells.
you can't
Yeah.
You can't really like. Okay, yeah, you can play like double conch shell with Arcanite Crystal, kill off the 4/4. Hope for the best, but like.
Realistic. Now here.
Job done.
All right. This cliff dive's brutal, by the way, because if he gets the
Oh,
exactly this is what he needed to get.
This is good.
This is really good for
And going for.
no. I also like killing off the Ball Hog because like then you can play your 5/5s and actually do stuff.
You got the.
And he's got both of them in his hand, so just the card's doing things is pretty good.
Bob the bartender in hand now for
Yeah.
Pescatarian.
He can also.
I think he has to launch.
The
I
deal
think
two
he
to
has to. I think he needs to click the starport button. Okay, maybe he executes his own starship with his conch shell for crimes. I really don't like this. Well, the recurring doesn't have the punish, so like. Okay, so the reason why I don't like this is because if he had like Inquisitor in hand or another Cliff Dive, I guess he would be. Oh, never mind.
Wow.
He
Okay.
got the Divine Shield.
Divine Shield, Whirlwind, or Wind Fury.
Yeah, like this play. I think it's the best one. You could have actually. The more I think about, it, the more I like it. Because like he loses the red card no matter what, right? So it's best not to play it. It's best to play if it doesn't exist if you can't beat it anyway. Is he seriously thinking about AoE 2 damage for the Slumbering?
Time always runs out.
There's no way. What do I know?
Fresh spell steam. Hot out of the kiln.
Face tank the 10.
Yeah, he tanks the 10 instead of playing Cliffside. I guess this is more damage phase,
Mm-hmm.
which is, good, but... So, Pescatarian just needs to survive another turn, and Kiliak should close this out for him.
Job's done.
And this is by far the best way to survive another turn. Well, actually, I think Ham was better. Because if your opponent has Cliff Dive, you could get the Inquisitor and lethal him. Right? There's 2 Inquisitors in the deck still?
Ravenous Spell Hunter to attack.
Yeah.
Why didn't we get Ball Hogs out? I'm very confused.
Yeah. Well, no, you played the...
Oh,
you just played...
summoning technique.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Ball Hogs. 22 health. I think things just got really hard.
Yeah, because Kiliax is going to heal him to full.
There's no way to beat this on Kiliak.
I wouldn't say there's no way to unbeat... Well... Yeah,
Okay,
now he
he's
just
gonna
plays
get
Tortilla.
20 to 34.
Yeah, if he plays Tortilla here, I don't think anything works. Right? Like, you'd have to Cliff Dive and get both the Inquisitors just to kill the Tortilla.
Just kill Jaden.
Yay.
Uncle
okay.
KJ.
Alright.
Yeah. No. I wouldn't be surprised if knowing that you're bringing Warrior he for it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you place the Tortilla, right?
If you bring Royal Librarian or something.
And what's the point of bringing Tortilla if you're not playing it? Like, what's the point of bringing Warrior if you don't get max value?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And here's
Lord
where
Our Studies is not going to save him. Not fun, not fun.
Hmm.
Now it's a 328.
Alright.
guess it does go face because it's lesser.
Yeah, it's hitting the wrong character. It was supposed to hit minions with it. Every time it doesn't hit, every time it hits face over the minion, I get confused, and I don't like this.
What's that, Mem?
Yeah, because like I'm so used to it not hitting the face if there's a minion on board. So if it hits the face with the minion on board, I think it's strange. See, I don't like it. Strange and different.
Always runs out.
Not,
Okay,
I'm
now
not
they'll
used
hit
to
the
it.
minions again. Now they'll
Yeah.
hit the minions.
Now they'll hit the minion. Okay, good.
That
Hey, this is a pretty big
was
guy.
actually pretty cool.
716.
Yeah.
It's not that big. It's big-ish, but not that scary yet.
I'd be terrified.
I mean, turtles are pretty scary.
Yeah.
But
7.
I personally would be like saying like, well, there goes the game. Like it's too big for me. But yeah, I'd play Ham here. Get
One
rid of the last
in the
Inquisitor.
hand, so I'm looking at the face damage here. Like,
Double armor?
Why does he
Triple
keep getting armor? I don't like armor gain.
I like armor gain here.
But-
He just has to avoid not dying. He just has to avoid dying. That's how you. That's how avoid.
That's true.
Gaining armor is how you avoid not. That's how you
Oh,
avoid
here
dying.
comes Ham.
There's always room for dessert.
I always feel like, 30 lives. Why? Don't hit the.
No Dark Inquisitor.
Ouch.
Oh, that was a bad move. Oops.
That should have
I'm
went.
upset.
Tears.
I'm upset.
Yeah,
I'm
not
like-
quite how it's done. Not quite
Yeah.
how it's done.
Yeah, Ham with 0 value. This that shouldn't even be possible yet. Here we are.
10-7.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's any way out of this anyway, though. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
we're at
But
37 health. We are not breaking through that.
Those
Oh,
one.
I would have. I think what I would have done here is because he's
Make
got the
Paradin?
Shala corrupted. He's got one Inquisitor left in the hand. So I think the only hope is to Shala and then get like a Nightmare on the Inquisitor.
It's time to hydration station.
Sorry, buddy.
Yep, max
Yep.
value. Way
Max
God
value.
intended.
The
What?
turtles, the turtles have
Oh my.
2-2 or 2-2 now. So
Yep.
we're
Yeah.
going to game 5.
Thank God for Druid cards making Warrior viable. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, can't spell warrior without druid.
Mhm. All right, now we get. It's game 5.
Yep.
Game. It's the.
THL's favorite words in all of Hearthstone.
It's Warlock versus Demon Hunter.
Nemzi versus
Grudge match of the century.
Valeria.
Who's the more edgy?
Aggro.
My sorrow.
Let's have some fun.
What VS stats are all about for this? So we got Wheellock versus.
Is Demon Hunter.
All right, so there's the Tusk and
What do you think of the matchup?
Grim Harvest and Tusk in hand. Like,
Good.
yeah, I'd throw everything if I was the Warlock here.
So Starship Warlock or Wheel Warlock are Terabad into Cliff Dive.
Welcome
So-
to my world of pain.
Yes. And Rain Dive in hand. And
Yeah.
it looks pretty
Well-
good.
The saving grace for the Warlock right now is that there's no Ball Hog. But unfortunately, there is a.
Why are we not swinging with our Tusk Piercer? I'm so confused why we don't swing earlier.
Well, if he wants to hero power it down, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you're committing to the hero
Oh,
power,
there's return policy. I actually forgot the return policy was an option.
Yeah.
In the-
return policy only works on played death rattles, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, I forgot that he had a little more value in the
Yeah.
previous game, which I didn't see. But okay, so clears it up. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
Ball Hog is drawn for turn 4.
No, we're rooting for the Warlock here. It's the underdog. Hopefully, Ball Hog's never drawn in this entire game. Oh man, it's the only way I think Warlock wins this. Like honestly, like,
That's true.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like that press button.
I don't like the button either,
All right,
but maybe
One in-
Pesca's thinking that the only way to win is to get an early giant or an early 2 giants. I don't think that's the answer though. And okay. Interesting.
I mean, yeah, that's the only. The crystal's the only. Oh, is that both
Oh, the other
Inquisitors?
Inquisitor's in the hand. That's not
Oh.
good.
Ooh.
It's a Greek tragedy unfolding right before our eyes.
I think you
Oh,
have to
man.
cliff dive here and get that mag going.
Yep.
You have
Or
to
get
cliff
the ball
dive
hog.
to get the ball
It's
hogs.
probably going to
yeah.
be ball hog and mag.
Recurring just just sent a text to me. I hate life.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Did
ball
he get the
hog.
ball?
Oh wow,
He
he
got
can get
the
the
ball
bell.
hog.
Oh man, he can get Bell Hunter on.
No,
Oh no, he
it's
can't.
not
I
a.
forgot the death rattle on that. Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes back to the hand. He'll have to play it next turn.
I mean, he's still gonna be fine, I think. But
Oh
like,
yeah, that board's
this-
pretty. That board's pretty scary. So not too worried.
so seven
He's got red
sevens.
card to block the starship as well. So
Yeah.
he's in a very good.
I'd say
Jamie has
above
a very
average.
comfortable position. Nothing to
All
worry
right, I
about.
think you always start with more recoil. Hopefully, you
more
draw the
recoil, yeah.
tail flip. Hey. Can you? You can actually probably tap here, get away with it.
Actually, he
Does-
could have gone. He could have. Oh, never mind. He couldn't have done that. It's elusive.
Ac-
Ah.
I think you always have to table flip here.
Yeah, you have to table flip here.
Okay, so you have the only real decision I think is between slippery slope and tap. I think you have to tap.
He did it. Okay. Okay.
Never mind, you always slippery slope. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
So this 8/8 looks scary, but got a red card in hand.
We're not too scared of that. No, we don't even need to red card it. I don't think.
You know, usually when I see 8/8s, I kill them with extreme prejudice. But
There's not really a way to capitalize on the 8/8 being on the board.
yeah,
So he just ignores it. I agree with that play.
so this fell fire thrusters. Like, do you throw? Do
Say
you
it.
play the starship piece and then?
Tongue twisters.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one. Never mind. You totally
Drawing.
play Ultra's
Okay.
Cavern,
Ultraless.
Cavern. I mean, yeah, that does the trick.
or you play the Fellfire.
Bellfire
Bellfire
thrusters.
Thruster.
Yeah, that one.
Say it with us, mem. Let's
20
go.
health.
I
Bellfire
refuse to play this.
thrusters.
It is
Going for
demeaning,
Bell
and
Hunter.
I will not stand for this.
Getting the ball hogs are getting a little bit big. There's a pretty wide board of ball hogs here. Coming out of the Spell Hunter.
Hey, there's another one.
Another one. Okay.
Another one.
Just play
I
it.
definitely played a spear here. I like
Oh.
spear because
I
spear
like
goes
spear,
face
actually.
with
Such a big
draws.
wizard play.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
Oh my!
We're threatening lethal.
We are.
That's such a good pickup.
So we get table
Okay,
flip.
so
Yes.
table flip.
So you have
And
to
then
attack
you,
you have to attack the ultralisk. You have to attack the Spell Hunter with the ultralisk, and then table flip to kill all the ball hogs.
You take 3 then, and then you can play the like.
You do take 3, but it's better than taking. Okay. Are we launching?
So I was gonna say like
Crew
you can table
transport
flip and
should give
launch.
you a free table flip here, or one cost table flip here, right? Because that will give you 3 pieces. Brings you to
Emergency.
interesting. I would have gone crew transport there.
Ooh. Yep.
I don't like. Is this winning? I'm not sure if this is winning.
This is downhill.
This, I mean,
you continue your Ultralist Crusades to face. Like there's no question on that. But yeah, this red card is kind of brutal. Wait,
definitely. Like
wait,
I mean, but
wait.
38 health is a lot to break through. He's not breaking through it now. So.
wait,
there's
you red?
Mag.
I don't think you red card. What do you? Does he have the second red card in hand? No.
No,
Huh.
no.
And there's Mag. Mag in hand.
Yeah,
That sucks.
it's not gonna work. He has to kill some of these minions.
Does he actually have anything in his like deck to clip dive left?
No.
No. I think that everything is used up. Yeah. Ouch. He's gonna take 8 plus 6, and then
Oh, that's. Oh, he
14.
freezes his opponent's face right here.
Is it lethal? Like, does he have 4 damage in hand to
No,
finish him
but
off?
So you got Glacial Shard, Table Flip, Cavern, Cursed Companion,
he has 1 damage in
Ceaseless.
hand.
Sorry, 2 Cursed
Okay.
Companion, Layover, and then kill Jaden.
So if he freezes face, he's not dead.
If he freezes his face, he's not dead. That's true. Dang.
Because he's at 22, his opponent has less than 22 on
I
board.
think you have to. You could go for the other Ultralisk Cavern and kill these
Mhm.
and kill some of these minions, and then maybe do a. No, that won't work.
I kind of like. Well, if he the problem with the Ultra's Cavern is that it pops the 5/1,
Yeah, and it makes ball
and
hog.
that's 12 healing.
Freezes the face. Okay.
Continues the Crusade. I like it.
There's a
This
theme.
Ultras has dealt 24 damage.
What else? What else, man?
I think you can. I think you just have hold. Like you can curse campaign your Ultralisk, but like it
Actually,
doesn't really do anything.
next turn the starship is going to be unred carded.
Yep.
Yeah.
There is that.
So VS stats is wrong currently.
Okay, I really don't like this. Like, he doesn't have lethal, does he?
This is bold. This is bold. 10 health.
So he plays.
Was actually pretty cool.
He plays the. Okay, no, he has lethal.
Oh, wait,
He
no,
has
lethal
cliff side.
with Inquisitor. Wait, no, Inquisitor doesn't work because he's frozen.
He's frozen. Yep.
So he plays cliffside, hits the 2/1, then sends the other. No, wait.
He has to do 6,
Yeah,
and he's so ball hogs don't work.
Always runs out.
Wait,
he has to.
infiltrate into ball hogs, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Infiltrate, I think, is
Yeah,
lethal,
I think
right?
infiltrate does it.
Because the Ultras is too much life.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Found
Oh,
you.
that was okay. Yes.
Oh, well played.
I keep forgetting that the minion doesn't get hit if you have less life than the minion.
Ooh,
Wow.
sweating
That
there.
was fun. All right. Remiat takes the series. Well fought. Well fought in the final game. Very
Yeah, I
good.
got to see if they're they would like to be.
I feel like I was thinking at the same speed as he was,
Mhm.
which is fun. Like, I think we both came like he and I came came up with the infiltrate at the same time.
Mhm.
I think that felt good.
How's up?
So we're gonna have
Hey,
recurring.
that Ultralisk almost got there. That was 24 face damage it dealt.
Almost, yeah. No, yeah. The
Oh.
irony is the Ultras had too much health.
Yeah, it was too good.
Yeah,
It was too good a unit.
All right, Ramiat incoming.
Mhm.
Couple minutes there.
This is kind of Hearthstone I really enjoy casting. It feels really good.
So, holy shit, they got lethal.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it's still trying to connect.
All right. Oh man. I mean, that was almost Greek tragedy levels of like
Almost.
Pain.
almost.
almost.
It's like, did my Inquisitors get here? Yeah, I have both in hand. Okay.
All right. They're providing me that moral support that I need all so much.
It
Like, Mhm. Oh no. Is he having internet connectivity issues?
he joined the he didn't join the call, I don't
I can boot him out.
Is there a join call?
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Hello.
He's just muted.
Yeah. There we go. Hey, Ramiette, how
There
are
we-
you? Did your mic kick in?
Yeah, can you
Uh,
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
now.
we can hear you.
Oh, nice, nice.
Congratulations on the win, and I had to share your hate in life at that moment when you had your
Yeah.
lovely Inquisitors in hand.
Yeah. Providing moral support when you truly needed them.
That's right. Bracketed Inquisitors. So
Yeah, that was a tough one. But
Yeah.
yeah,
well
in the end, the
played.
lineup worked.
All the way to work. Yep.
Oh man, so were you expecting that warrior?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew it had to be Terran Warrior, so I designed my whole lineup for two things, for Demon Hunter and for Warlock. And I got quite unlucky in the first game, so it was okay. My whole lineup is like heavily green against Warlock, very favored. So if it came down to it, I think I can definitely sweep Warlock, so I wasn't really too worried. Well, in the last game, I kind of didn't get so well with the Inquisitors, but it all came down to counting lethal on the final turn. So yeah, just needed
Did
to
it
do
well. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Stressful though, stress.
Yeah, that was
Definitely stressful. Looks. It
was
was
definitely
pretty
not a-
tough. Yeah.
yeah. So
We were right there with you. We were thinking. We were trying to find the lethal, and I think you and I found it at the same time. It was pretty cool.
what led you
yeah,
to
for some reason,
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, for some reason I always think that Ball Hog can't hit face. Yeah, it's impossible.
Sometimes it's better for it not to hit face.
Yeah.
The DK ban.
My lineup kind of. I mean, I say already, my lineup's very good into Demon Hunter, very good into the Warlock, and against Warrior, like you don't see it on ladder, so I figured, okay, if I lose to it, I lose to it. I know DK, you can bring like Hand Buff, which kills my Demon Hunter and the Rogue, or you can bring like Starship DK, which is also very good. It's just long grindy games that also trashes my Demon Hunter. So I think that DK ban is just the safest right now because there's a lot of things it can bring and it works for a lot of strategies, whether you want to counter or you want to ban the Demon Hunter. I think that it just works very well.
Right. Right. Very
Yeah.
versatile class. Yes.
So were you expecting the Paladin ban?
The Paladin ban. Yes, I was expecting it. He has Warlock.
Yeah.
It loses to Urso Soladrisil. He has Warrior, loses to Urso Soladrisil. He has the Demon Hunter, which also loses to the big minions. And the DK is kind of. It's like quite even. So yeah, I think the Paladin ban is the only one that made sense. I'm surprised that he didn't bring the Paladin himself. It's like you're banning a class that you decided not to bring. So yeah.
Yeah, like I think I always bring Paladin and I always ban Paladin so
Mm.
I
far.
usually don't ban Paladin. I've found that like I know how to. I've played so much Paladin that I feel like I'm pretty comfortable playing against it. But yeah, I love freaking Paladin. It feels so good. It feels very good.
Yeah, if you want to leave up Paladin, you have to bring Rogue, which was why I brought Rogue in the first place. But then I saw Warlock, Warrior, DK, and then I knew that I couldn't just bring my Protoss Rogue because for the past 5 weeks in Pro Legacy Hero, I basically only exclusively brought Protoss Rogue. And so I knew I had to switch it up, if not my Rogue was going to get swept. So yeah, game 2 went quite expectedly well. Like Warlock just cannot deal with big things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they used to be really good at dealing with big things, but they just don't have the cards anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't have Twisting Nether or any other. I mean, it does have Twisting Nether, but you don't run it for it these days.
Yep.
So there's just no way for it to deal with the long game stuff.
All right. Any last few words for your teammates or anybody before we let you go for the rest of the
No,
day?
I think we're very close to winning the week. So
Mhm.
I mean, the Red Conference is quite tough right now. I think we're in like third by 10 points. So I think no, we're in fourth actually, but top four makes it to playoffs. So as
Yep.
long as we stay there, we're good.
Yeah, I was just bringing up the. This is the only second match I think of your group, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. When does Legacy
Actually,
Season
no,
actually end?
It's
Yeah,
week
actually,
six,
it's the
week
third.
7. Sorry, that's when it ends. So
Yeah,
Oh
it's the
wow, we
third.
don't have much
'Cause,
time left.
yeah, Lima won his match also, but I don't think he reported it yet.
okay.
Yeah. So I think we pretty much won the week. So yeah, it's another good week.
Well, congratulations and thanks again for you and Pescatarian being on stream. It was great great Game 5 match to watch.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. Have a good day.
Oh,
Yeah, bye bye.
we're right on time for the 11 o'clock p.m.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so 3 matches
right.
tonight, so we'll be super exhausted by the time. Well, at least I will. Mem will be just having dinner, I think.
No.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I'm on West Coast. This is perfect time. I don't know what you're talking about. Me being tired.
Yeah, prime time. Prime time
Yeah, it's
for them.
yeah. This is like when you start going. Like we got 3 more hours in us, right?
Well, I'm in Michigan, so I'm on the Eastern time, so it's
Oh.
pretty late for me. But I took a nap before this, so I'm all right.
All right.
And I'm
Anyway,
Mem saying
Yeah.
boring, whatever.
wow, can't believe I'm the only West Coast person here.
I'm the Atlantic coast. We got East Central pretty much.
Actually, we're all in different time zones.
Yeah.
So we're all the East one.
So we're just waiting for Pace to
There's
kind
only
of
one right one.
dry.
Oh,
So I'm just going to bring up the deck lists for both the players there.
wait, we got deck list this time?
Yeah, for
It's
pro.
pro.
So
Oh, I need to add one of these people. I don't think I have either one.
I just did the same thing. It turns out I had both, so I was like, all right, planned way
Let's
far
see.
ahead, years in advance probably for this.
well planned.
Yes.
So okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, 8. Okay, I have 8. 8 added me.
8
So it
added you?
looks
Okay.
like I'm spectating him.
Okay. And
Where are our deck lists?
deck lists are. Just give me a sec here. I'm just going to throw it into channel. So this one's 8. This one is Pace. So the Pace has the DK, Cliff Dive, Paladin, and the whatever Warlock that is. I can't see it.
I think it's Troll Warlock. I've never seen this deck win a game, but
Is HS Guru still down?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it is. Disgusting.
Yep.
That means I can't
No.
read the decks.
No, I see them right here. They're in
Well, I
Discord.
can't read them because they're images and I'm blind, so a little bit rough
Oh.
for me. Oh,
Oh, that's unlucky. Oh
so
man.
it's straightforward Drunk Tap Paladin. It's Location Warlock and Cliff Dive. Yeah, Cliff Dive,
Yeah, all right.
Demon Hunter, standard list. And
Yeah, I feel like
not sure if this is labeled properly, but it's Blood Suck Demon
no, that's
Death on
that's
Death
labeled.
Knight.
Oh, that's labeled right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't call it anything else.
So it's just Blood DK for
Yeah,
Pace.
but it's got the hideous husk in it, so that's
Yep.
why it got the good suck in the name.
Instead of the bad suck. Gotcha.
Yeah.
8's rocking and rolling with the Starship Warlock that we just kind of seen. With the wheel. Then we got
Yeah.
the same deck as the Blood DK. Another Cliff Dive, no variants. And then Ashmane Rogue. So standard Ashmane Rogue.
All right. So it's not too different except like the rogue on one side and the
Yeah.
paladin on the other.
Yep. So we're just gotta wait for
Alright.
those. Wait for the bands, really. So
I feel
Band
like
should be in. If it's pro, band should already be.
yeah, just 8 has their ban in, but Ace did not submit yet.
So I think 8's is attempting to target Paladin.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. I just like it just feels Paladin's untargetable to me. It's like-
Paladin, I mean, there are a few decks that hurt Paladin. The new stuffy Death Knight is pretty decent into it. You just have like as long as they don't get the resistance aura, you should be okay into that. And then like some of the I feel like Terran Warrior is pretty good into it actually. As long as like, you know, if you can get your like Portland Traveler and your Defense Crystal, you basically stall long enough to get your Starship running, and then you know, just beat him with Ankyliax.
Mhm.
So like there are ways to beat the Paladin, I think. And then like
Alright.
you've got Resistance Aura, you've got Cult Neophyte to kind of slow it down a little bit as stopgap measures.
I mean,
course you have
but then
Rogue.
the Paladin has the dog god with the tree spell.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And it turns out that's a decent combo to say the least.
Menagerie, some Menagerie decks just can rush it down and just keep it completely off the board.
Yep.
And then kill him before, you know, the Ursal is able to come down.
Mm-hmm.
So it appears we may not be able to stream this match.
Why not?
8 is unable to get a hold of Pace right now.
Interesting.
So,
Do we give him like 10 minutes
what-
as the standard THL deadline, and then the DQ?
it's usually 15 minutes, but it's yeah.
Different rules for streamed games?
What's that?
Are there different rules for streamed games?
A stream game, it's still the same regardless if
Yeah.
or regardless if it's on stream or not. It's just mean there's a 10-minute delay, so that there's no.
Right. Well, I just mean,
But
like,
yeah.
is there? Do we like? Are the deadlines the
Nope.
same for?
They're all the same.
Now
It doesn't-
he's in. Now 8 has gone into ranked something, or maybe casual, but
yeah.
with the
He's searching for an opponent. He's
Giving
he's
it
looking
up?
for pace. I understand. I
look for
understand.
pace on the ladder. Exactly.
He's on pace to find.
All right, I'm spectating his game.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's cast
Yeah,
a
let's
ladder match. All right?
yeah. All right, so his opponent is not pace. Unlucky.
Oh man.
So this is all right. Bit of a schedule change here. All right, looks like he's playing his rogue deck.
Now, does the
He's got a
opponent?
bad hand. I would be very upset getting this. I'd be very upset with this hand, but good thing is this is a game that doesn't actually matter. Unlike THL, where everything matters. So it's getting the bad luck out. Respectable.
Shaking it out.
Yeah.
Shaking it off.
All right, I'm going to do the play-by-play here. Okay, he just passed turn 1 because it's got nothing. He's sunk. Oh, the DK opponent? No, it's DH opponent?
Demon Hunter.
Is it Demon Hunter opponent?
Wow.
He's got
Okay.
things.
Okay. Hey, Harbinger of the Blighted comes into the hand. That's really exciting.
Oh, hey, yeah. That's good. He's going to need that. But the bigger story is these
Bargain Bin Buccaneer. Ooh.
these Buccaneers. He's got like he played the good card, so now they're combos twice, but the opponent played the better card and
Okay.
slumbered.
Ooh, he's got coin into Harbinger of the Blighted, and that's not how you do that, man.
No. He's not doing that play. He's doing the
Mixology.
potion play. He wants to draw cards and deal damage, so he picked
He
the damage 3 and draw 1. Understandable. I also like dealing damage and drawing cards.
Healing camp.
Oh.
Yeah. This is exciting. This
I
is really
understand where he's
exciting.
coming from
I feel
with
really
this.
excited about this.
So, okay, his opponent just played Ball Hog. This is going from bad to worse.
The Ball Hog has hit the Mixologist with the ball. It was a really, really good hit.
Yeah, it was above average to say the least. Anyway.
Okay. Dog Shadow Step.
Yep. Okay, 3-2 into 3-3. That's a genius play. Since 3-3s have more stats, so 3-2 trading in, it's more value for you. Anyway.
I think he's clearing it up for the.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, so this is going from bad to worse because you
This
just
is
played
bad,
5-3.
yeah.
You know, that's really bad. Do you put this might be karma for, laddering when he's supposed to be, in a tournament match, but we'll forgive him because of pace. But his opponent is curving out like a god.
Sail for sail!
Like
Oh my god.
like an actual like, honest to God, like he could not have drawn more better. This fake end person. That's his name, fake end.
It is.
Yes. So it's probably gonna be changing his name to True End after this because there's nothing fake about this draw in plays here.
Genuine end.
This is a genuine end, yes. Oh my
Wow,
God, the return policy too.
Oh my god.
Oh man, dude, the other return policy.
Oh,
This isn't real. Dude, not only did his ball hog find his twin brother, he found his triplet, quadruplet, quintlet.
Quintuplet. No,
Yeah, that's
sextuplet
the
brother.
one.
He's found his sextuplet brothers.
Yes, all 6 of them are here, just clowning on this rogue.
And there's a serpent dread seed as well.
Yeah.
That's like, what do you think? That's like his older brother, because they're all life.
That's probably Big Brother because it can probably because it definitely can beat up the other one. But what's this? This is a
Shala.
he played the tree and missed. Oh, this is a
Oh,
Greek
no.
tragedy here, folks. He missed. He missed the
Hoping
Ysera.
for the board clear. Hoping for the board clear. Didn't get it.
Did not
Yeah.
check. So I
Did not
haven't.
check. He would have taken 18 to the face.
Oh,
But-
there you go.
He gave up. Actually, he would have taken 23 to the face and only had 26 life. So that might have not been a winning play, but it was a living play.
Well,
damn
he
it.
could have.
And we take those plays.
Could have lethaled himself with the metal detector charge. I think.
Actually, he could have played the 5/5 on one of his minions that were going to die, blow up the world with Ysera, Scream or whatever it's called. I don't read cards. I don't know what it's called. Nobody knows what it's called, but we all know what it does. That's all that matters.
All right,
Okay.
we'll spectate one more game, and then
One more.
we'll kill it. 8 doesn't know that we're actually watching him play on ladder, so
Well, he can see
Yeah.
that we're spectating.
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
so,
yeah.
He
100%.
just doesn't know we're streaming.
All right, he's
But-
running it back. He's playing rogue again, despite that
But you know, the interesting
soul-crushing
thing is-
loss.
this is
If,
All right.
if he wins this game, we really should have. If he wins this game, we have to watch him play another game so that if he wins that game, we can get him on stream
There
for
you-
being 2-1
Yeah.
for winning.
Yeah, maybe that might be the play here. But anyway, something
that's
unseen
right.
THL history. A back-to-back same matchup with the same people. Never before has a rogue played a demon hunter into a rogue playing a demon hunter again on THL. This is a world first here, folks.
and this is a Billis
This is a Death
GG,
Knight.
not
This is a
fat.
Death Knight. It's not a demon. It's not
Faking.
a rogue. Look, he's got sanguine infestation and stuff.
All right,
Floppy
demolition
Hydra.
renovator.
Ooh,
Why do you pick the Hydra? What is this?
Hail
I
Hydra.
understand a 2/8 with taunt is
4 health and. Probably
that's
because
pretty
you wanna be-
good.
This is a. It can be good because I'm pretty sure that the stats
Mhm.
stay on, like the stats stay on the doubled Hydra.
Yeah, but he could have potentially gotten more value if he would have blown up a cliffside with the renovator. And I think that's all that
I didn't
matters
even
in
think about the
Hearthstone.
Cliffside. I forget that Demon Hunter even runs locations.
Yeah, they really shouldn't. Because that Okay, that was a weird play.
Just taking 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the
Okay, I guess Floppy Hydra is the genius play because that
That is a
protects us
lot of
1/1.
health. Look at that. Look at that much health. Like if I had that much health on turn 3, I would feel like I was winning.
Yeah,
I feel like I was
Demon Hunter's feeling the pain right now. Like,
Yeah.
what am I doing with my life?
That's right. I'm gonna take 3 more damage coming down the pipe. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Well,
My face
he's got
went
the
into
really
that
big follow-up
1/1.
here, a Sanguine Infestation on turn 4. It's exciting.
I gave that 1/2 Wind Fury for no reason.
Getting to draw 2 cards is huge for 4 mana.
Yeah, I like drawing cards too.
And doing damage. I like drawing cards and dealing damage, and that's what these things do.
All right. All right, let's see this Demon Hunter.
Okay.
He gets the Paraglide. Maybe
9
he can.
cards in the hand.
So Jump Scare has like negative synergy with Paraglide because you put 2 demons you don't want to draw in your deck, and Paraglide draws cards, which could potentially draw the cards you don't want.
Oh, so hide.
Hideous
Hideous
Husk.
Husk.
Oh no.
Dude, it has
Sleepwalker.
charge.
Ooh, okay. Get behind that.
All right. I kind of like playing a 4/4 here.
You want to play Ancient of Yore on turn 5?
I mean, you might as well, right? It's a 5/5, costs 5 mana, 5 crystals.
Yeah, the 5 out of 5. I rate that card 5 out of 5. I'm playing it.
Yeah.
A sense of
The
theme.
double. Oh man. Why would he?
Wow, look
Okay,
at
the-
that Hydra. It's still alive even after all of that.
What is he? Okay. Eight's going off the reservation here. He smells blood in the water. He plays the
leeches are the leeches smell
leeches.
blood in the water. He just unleashed
he
them.
he saw 2 immolation auras and sensed weakness, and so he realized that how do you clear these O2s if he used up all his AOE?
That's right.
We don't know.
And
I
in-
don't know.
in-
We're never gonna
I
find
have
out because
no
it ain't
idea.
happening.
In
That's all I
15
know.
turns,
Ooh,
he's
is it
gonna
cliff dive
be
time? Is it
dead.
cliff dive?
Oh my
Okay.
goodness!
Whoa!
Check out the big brain on Brad.
Okay, he forgoes.
Oh,
Okay.
Interesting selection there. But he did not want to take more damage, so he decided to clear off the leeches instead of go face.
Yeah. Little did he know what a fool he
There's
is.
more.
Right?
But wait,
There's
there's
more.
more.
Man, if he only would have saved these immolation auras, this could have all been avoided. But alas,
here we are.
here we are. He had the ball hog the entire time. This is probably the biggest twist I've ever seen in my life. Why didn't he play that 3 turns ago? I don't know.
Sandbagging.
Yeah. Okay, the Grim Harvest. Drawing last. Alright. Honestly,
These leeches are not cleared off. So
No.
he can actually go for the infested breath and keep piling the pressure on.
I mean,
Or
he
do that.
senses, he smells blood. He's pushing 6.
He's pushing a lot. He's
Do it.
pushing.
Hit him. Hit the 3-3.
No, training's a sign of
9,
weakness.
12. He's
Don't
pushing
do
12.
it. Don't trade. You dishonor your ancestors if you trade. Don't do it, man. He didn't trade, thank God.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
12 health. I mean, he's pretty scary. This is a pretty scary thing going on here.
12 to 50. Not bad. Not
I
bad.
think workshop mishap is the only.
Yeah,
Wait,
like
I
how
do
much life
anything.
does this Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter. I said it right. Demon Hunter has like less than 20 life, I think, at this. Like capped at less than 20 life. Like
He's.
it's only getting worse.
Yeah, that's true. I don't actually know what it is. What's your?
Yeah, I'd leave
Hey,
too.
we can get him on the stream. We can get him on
Yeah.
the stream. He won 2-0.
Look, yeah. Go.
Congratulations to 8 for
Yeah.
defeating the infamous
Billy is
Demon Hunter.
GG.
Yeah.
The oppressive Demon Hunter.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
The Inquisitor. I'm a hit a 0-2 minion. Power play.
Yeah. It was fair. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, he goes again? And this
Go
guy's a
again, but I'm
machine.
trying to turn it off.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna say goodbye to everybody for the evening.
Sometimes
Thanks.
that happens. Sometimes
Thanks.
you just
Yeah.
can't find your opponent.
Yep.
I guess he
Yeah.
wins by DQ if he can't
This was
find it
I
now.
was not expecting this turn of events, to say the least. This is a twist I was not aware of. Like,
Yeah.
We are live on Ladder. Joking.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks to Athlon and Memnarch for joining me tonight, and thanks for everybody else that could play, that would play before at the 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock spots. Appreciate you guys being on stream. Tomorrow night we're going to be bringing some more lovely games, which is, I got to find it here first. There we go. So 7 o'clock p.m. we have Legacy Series Red Conference with Tex Umami, I guess, versus Osmonaut. 8 p.m. Eastern. Also Legacy Series Red Conference. You're going to see a theme here in a second. Ron Mexico versus Geranium Battle. That'll be a good one. And finally, 9 p.m. Eastern Legacy Series. You guessed it. Red Conference. King Spades going up against Ruski. So lots of fun tomorrow night as well. So
Triple header. All right.
yeah.
I wonder if they'll all make it to their games. I mean, I think they
Dude,
will. They're.
I'm still watching Nate's game right now, and this druid just used his hero power to make a 1/1. Incredible stuff here.
Okay.
That's platinum
Well.
play. So
Yep.
but thanks again. Thanks to everybody for watching, and we will catch you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock Eastern.
All right.
See you, everybody.
Goodbye.
Yeah.